What the fuck is going down, you beautiful bastards? I am here with my beautiful co-host, Felix Palau, the
You're
Prince of Queens, Bukele's finest, the Pupusinator, the man who could not take that goddamn Yankees slash NYCFC hat off his head yesterday. You would have had to put a gun to his head to get that shit off.
The only way I took it off was to put it on your head. You deserved it. Because I know you love the Yankee night. So
Bro, I literally had nothing. That was done without my consent. I just need everybody to know that. I literally had no idea what was
no, he
happening.
he, he enjoyed it.
you know it. You
No,
knew it
no,
was
no, no, no,
I'm
no,
glad
no,
you
no,
did.
no, no, no. I felt like the evilness flowing through my body when that hat was on my head.
Must
And
have
that's
felt
called winning.
so good.
Let's go winning. Okay. So how you guys doing, man? You have a good Sunday? You have a good
It
weekend?
was a good Sunday, man. It was a really good Sunday. We got them 3 points, baby. That's all that counted, bro. I mean, had a thoroughly enjoyable time. Saw a couple people I haven't seen in a bit yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And just, everything to me was, it was a great Sunday despite the weather delay. Um, yeah, 3 points once again.
I mean, this is your first game this summer, you said, right?
No, second.
Second,
Yeah, he was at
second.
Toluca.
I was at the Toluca
Well, I
game.
mean, the first MLS game, I should say.
Yeah,
First MLS
Yeah,
game. Yeah,
first
first
MLS game this summer. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. But no, listen, we're rolling off 24 hours of enjoyment.
yeah, really.
And I mean, how can you not be happy after what we did yesterday? Reminded us of the typical Yankee Stadium NYCFC.
Yeah, just dominating on the
Getting
spot,
it no matter what.
getting it done. So I mean, it was to me yesterday. I think that yesterday was a great example of how we always managed to punch above our weight. I mean, Nashville came in third place in the Eastern Conference. I mean,
They've been excellent.
clearly the favorites to win that game yesterday, but
Semifinals of
there,
Open Cup as
there,
well. They're doing
there's
amazing.
they're
the
definitely
Bronx,
one
and
of the
look what happened.
contenders.
You got robbed in the Bronx. You know what I mean? So definitely, I think Nashville came up, and
Take that cowboy hat off.
before anything, yo, shouts to that fucking that idiot wearing that Red Bull that yellow Red Bulls jersey last night on
Oh
River.
my God.
Shouts to him, idiot.
Yo,
I'm
I
pretty sure that
saw
was
Walking
a
in the
that.
kid who
Bronx
had no
like that.
idea. If he didn't have an idea, now he has an idea.
Now he has an idea. He may want to
Listen,
leave that jersey at
that
home.
that kid was older than
Watch a
18
real
for
team.
sure. He was older than 18,
But
1000%.
he's definitely old enough to know what the hell's going on.
Exactly.
So
So,
Nah, bro, he
I'm
know.
not feeling ignorance on. I'm not buying ignorance on that one whatsoever.
yeah, no, he has to know what's going
Yeah,
on.
nah, bro. Listen, you gotta be. I would never go to RBA with a NYCFC kid there. Why would I even be there in the first place? Like, I would rather do anything else in my
I
life.
done over there. What the fuck?
I mean, that's an ongoing thing. We're gonna let people know. Listen, soccer is not baseball, it's
And
not football, it's not basketball. You
on
can't
top
wear
of that,
a random shirt here. So
shout out to I saw it was Chewy at one point. There are just people like enforcing heavily
Yeah,
the dress
I did at one
code.
point.
Yeah, Felix did too. Like people were trying to get in with other teams' kits, whether they were MLS related or not, and they were not having it. They had shirts literally on standby to give
Yep.
people to like
no,
be wear
that's
this.
amazing. Kudos to everyone
And
because we need
and
that.
and, and shout out to the team for allowing self policing, but actually being there,
Yeah,
like in the process to help and be like, here's a shirt, instead of just putting all that responsibility on the supporters. So that was sick.
exactly.
But boys, yesterday was wow. I mean, it was a roller coaster. It was just the whole day in general was wild. I got to Yankee Stadium, bro, way too early, bro.
So what time do you wait? I think we all got in like right before 4 o'clock.
Oh no, 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 no. I was at Yankee Stadium at 1:50 p.m.
Jeez.
I was like, I'm gonna go see the players. I don't know why. I just felt it. And bro, after the game is a shit show. There was always like 100 people waiting. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get them before. I saw a couple players. I saw Matt Freeze, Nico Cavallo, Johnny Shore, Micha, my boy. Medi Bellucci, bro. Shout out to Medi Bellucci for pulling me aside and saying what's up. It's still looking like a god. He looks like he could play a half, bro. To be
No,
honest,
he's been he's been turning it
he
up.
trains with the
Yeah.
team. He actually trains with them. Like he plays
I
with
mean,
them.
that's what you got to do though, because a lot of like coaches do that.
But
And I
true,
mean,
bro. How old is he
you
though, bro? That's pretty old.
he looks great for his
Younger
age.
I think maybe 3, 4 years younger than me. So I mean, this guy, he's in good shape. This guy's been tearing up, like all these rec leagues down in the Lower East Side in Chinatown.
Oh, he's only 42. Oh
He
shit.
still, look at that.
Yeah,
Come on, he still looks good.
yeah, he was a
Wow.
pro like 9 years ago, so
I
10 years
know.
ago.
He's
So
just And I told him, I'm like, yo, you're a fucking legend. And I saw Levich, my boy out there. I told him to stop getting so many yellow cards. That was fun. He laughed. So you could tell he knows. I'm sure
Yeah.
Pascal's been drilling that in his fucking head. Shout out to Dan. Dan was out there, Alberto, Lalo. And then that was cool. And I was waiting for Maxi, but after a while he didn't come. And then I went to the bodega, and then that's where I saw you guys.
Yeah, man. You know, that bodega was pretty, it was just hot in that bodega, man. I was like cooking. I was cooking. I had my Thames t-shirt on, and plus
Let him cook.
that shirt came off. I was like, nope, I'm chilling right now. This is too much. I was matter of fact, when I went to go get I went to go get a drink, and like I came back. I remember just hanging out in the bodega a bit longer than I wanted to because it was too fucking hot. So, but I guess, there was a lot of, it started filling up, like, maybe around, I'd say around 2:30, 3 o'clock. It really
Yeah.
started filling up a bit. Then, everyone's having a good time, everyone's chilling, everyone's, just soaking it all in. Sunday afternoon in the Bronx. Yeah, it was pretty dope.
I mean, and then followed an incredible effort due to circumstances we did not expect with
Yeah.
the drums. But I want to highlight the main thing of that march was everyone stepping up,
Yes.
everyone getting together, knowing that it's a cappella. I can see the dread of some people's faces,
Yeah.
being like, damn, we're gonna have to use our voices. But it only took a couple of minutes for everybody to get on board, for everybody to really get into it and get into the flow of it. And then once the flares came on, forget it. It was like any other march, of course, definitely without drums, but
Definitely shouts to everybody who was in that march.
every single one of you guys. And
Yeah.
also, listen,
Shout out.
I don't think it would have maybe been possible a few years ago to get this kind of effort going. I don't think a lot of people will be much more hesitant. But the fact that this has become much more of a routine thing, every game, everyone knows what to do. You could do it without drums. So
Yeah, that being said, yo, I don't know who it was. Yo, bring the drums to the march, bro. That's crazy. Like,
unforeseen circumstances.
like, bro, that is so wild. Like,
It is.
I'm trying to think of like a good analogy of what that's like. That's like showing up to the ocean and like not wearing like swim shorts. Like, what? Of course, bro. Like, what do you mean there's no drums? That was wild. But
I mean, you're gonna
like,
enjoy yourself, but you're just gonna be really wet.
yeah, like we thugged it out, and like you said, the fans, showed up and showed out. We chanted. It was definitely a little weird at first, but fuck it, man. We wrote it out, and that's all that matters. So,
And I mean, I can think that's another way to really tell everyone, like, even in the stands, if we're there in the stands, nothing's really going on, you can step up and get the chants going. And I think that really helps not only outside of the stadium, but in the stands as well. So the more we get it together, every single game, drums or not, chanting, knowing the chants, getting the numbers, getting the voices, we could do that anywhere. And then all these issues and all these things we're thinking about, all supporter section, is it going to fill up for the new stadium? Is it going to be loud? They're going to get solved. So kudos to everyone. Let's keep it up.
Definitely, guys.
nah, I mean, listen, it definitely set the tone for the whole match. It set the tone for the whole day. The fact that everyone was up to it, not complaining, just being like, all right, listen, this is the hands we dealt. And we dealt with it. So you guys ready to get into this game, boys?
Definitely. So if you got
Who's doing the lineups today?
I got the lineup, kid. Fucking
right.
Tony Two-Touch over here.
Guys, hey, watch.
Hey, I watched fucking NYCFC this weekend, huh? In that we had Matt fucking Freeze, the GOAT, man. We that dude needs a clean sheet, bro. It's crazy.
Keeper
On
2026 USA.
Yep.
Bro, inshallah, he's gonna be the number one.
He's way
Go
better
ahead,
than Matt
Nico.
Turner. It's not even close. Tavon Gray as the starting right back. Then we had Levich and Justin Hack as our starting center back pair. Kevin O'Toole playing left back. Then we had Perea, O'Neal in the middle, and Maxi on the right. And then up top we had Hannes Wolf, Alonso Martinez up top, and Nico Fernandez to the right. I know Maxi was in the middle, but I'm just reading it the way NYCFC has it laid out. So that was the lineup. We played a 4-3-3, and Nashville stacked, bro.
Nah,
I
man.
mean, listen, the main people we got to be careful for, we made careful to be careful for was Mukhtar and Surridge. Surridge, one of the most prolific goal scorers in the league. Mukhtar is Mukhtar. I don't got to say much more than that.
I mean, and
He's
you
been
got to,
about 5 years.
you also got to talk about, Jeremy Schaffelberg. I mean, this kid is nasty. He's dangerous.
Yo,
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
Shuffleberg is crazy.
talk about low key players at MLS. He is a speed demon. He scored again. I remember he scored against us when he was in Toronto in 2021, and he did the same way he scored against us yesterday. It was crazy.
His problems, I always say it, bro. Jeremy Schaffelberg's problems, like something. I mean, I guess
Jacob Schaffelberg.
Jacob Schaffelberg, my bad. Jacob Schaffelberg, my bad. So, I mean, Goldilocks. I guess we can get into the first goal, right? I mean, 10 minutes in.
Literally, that's a good way to transition.
I mean, seriously, Hanny, you're on the break. Hanny Mukhtar sees, Schaffelberg just breaking out towards the goal. Justin Hack with the weakest. I mean, sorry guys, love Justin Hack, but that was a weak effort on that tackle.
He's still learning, kid.
He's still learning. I get it.
Listen, it wasn't one of his best moments, but for the most part, he made up for it. But listen, bro, sometimes shit happens.
You learn that way, yeah.
That was just one that if the pass was like one step too late, one step too early, rather. Schaffelberg saw his opportunity and went for it.
Listen, you guys, can you guys see my screen here? Hold on. All right, hold up. I got you. Hold up. All right, but hold on. Look at this right here. This is the first one. So this would be the goal right here. Look at that. Ah. You got to be able to stop that.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, it kind of got to a positioning thing. It got into a thing where the break was it was too late in the break where Matt Freese could do anything about it. Nobody could have.
He had enough time to put in the corner, and he struck it well.
Yeah, so I mean, one's in Nashville. Hey, great. Something, we got a lot of game left. It's kind of that case, I mean, even Pascal Janssen, he had to say it at the press conference. He still doesn't know why we start so slowly. This is a problem that we're having. Maybe it's taking us time to get settled into the game. But come on, 10 minutes into the match, you're losing your concentration that much. This has to be a thing where it's a total 90-minute effort. I hate saying it. The team culture has to be a total 90-minute effort, and we are not seeing it at all here.
I think again, this is as much as they're improving. I think this is where the back line is still learning to play together. It's more inexperienced playing together and inexperienced. Well, let's say Justin Hack, who's second season as a center back, who is still finding his way with Tanis Levic in the back. Of course, you have Tavon Gray, who's played there forever, but just get them all together. They probably only played 3-4 games together like that with that back line. So this is something that they really got to learn from. And it's an adjustment thing. Hack misread it. You let him through, and then this happened. But you get slapped, you wake up, and it's exactly what happened. And listen, with the team in Nashville, they're not going to make it easy on you. So
exactly, they're third place for a reason. I mean,
Yeah.
No, absolutely, man. And to continue on that, it was a little bit of a back and forth match, and then our boy Andres Perea. I mean, first of all, what a pass behind his wolf, making the defender. That was
and it was just
was ridiculous.
And I mean, how many times have I said it to you guys? How crucial he is. I think people do not compliment him enough. Like, me, I'm a number 6, number 8 advocate, like defensive midfielder, box to box. But a player like him, when he's healthy, he's irreplaceable.
Yeah,
he's like a Pogba, good on both sides, can defend, can attack, and he's so good at finishing.
Yeah,
Sporting KC in this goal, sometimes I used to see Bakrar struggle to make these kind of shots or get himself in that position to get the shots off. So, freaking tip my hat out to you, man.
We need him, man.
One thing that I want to give Andres Perea a lot of credit for is just the fact that he didn't take the first shot. He took the third shot.
So intelligent.
Exactly. So I mean, that's something a natural number 9 will do. He'll look for that shot in that place, and for him to place it the way he did, amazing.
Tucked it right in the corner.
Exactly. I think he's slowly but surely becoming that unsung hero again, and we're starting to see the Andres Perea that we got on loan, from Philly a couple years ago.
I think he's developing even more than we
he's
expected.
stepping up in Keane Park's absence, bro. When the team needed him most, he's stepping up. And just shout out to him for that. Yo, Padre.
El Parecero, bro.
No, definitely. You gotta
And
give
I would say, like, he is even, for example, he has qualities that Parks does not have, obviously, like that attacking way of playing. And I think, listen, he could be a even better player than him, to be honest. And we just need him healthy. That's what it is. He's good. He's
Yeah,
always
got
been
to
good.
stay healthy.
He's developing, but he needs to stay healthy. He cannot go down.
Definitely.
And right after his goal was so epic, the gods said,
Literally.
"Hey, there must be a delay." So thunder and lightning. The game gets delayed. It's raining cats and dogs. We're going crazy on the top of the supporter section. People are chanting. It was pouring, and there was nowhere to hide from the rain. The top of the supporter section, even with those little like overhangs, it was all leaking.
I don't even know how you can describe that. It's so weird. It's even parts of it still leaks. It's like
it's like just
I don't even know how to describe.
I don't even know, like, the fact that stadium was built the last 20 years is pathetic, but whatever. And it was just vibes, pure vibes. And at some point it looked like it was never going to end, but then you could see the sun start to come out. And then when we saw the players,
we got gas. We were like, oh man, it's finally happening. But yes, I think we started playing again at what, 7:30, 7:45?
I think it was like about an hour.
Like around 7.
It was like an hour, 45 minutes.
It was an hour and a half.
15.
Hour and a half, right? Yeah, that was, listen, it wasn't fun, but listen, it was definitely worth. And it was weird because Perea scores in the 40th minute. The game gets paused, delayed in the 41st minute. They come back, play like 6 minutes, halftime.
People were doubting it. And I'm like, listen, the rules.
No, that's the way. The rules are the rules.
Exactly. You got to go into half. You got to go 15-minute break and then come back.
Yeah, this it was just so epic. So we go into halftime 1-1. We're feeling good. The vibes are high, bro. People are everyone having a good time. Like Felix said earlier, seeing a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time.
And actually to spend time with you guys, that was the best
part.
Yeah,
like
you can actually catch up with people. Like, see,
sometimes when you get to a game, you just get there, you just get swept up in the shit. Like, we actually had time to hang out, and I spent 8 hours, 9 hours in the Bronx, and that was enough for me, kid.
Boogie down, literally.
Wow, but I had a great time, man. Great time, man. It was epic. So just to put a wrap on this, well, not a wrap, but just to keep pushing forward. The game comes back. We're going back and forth. Maxi picked up a yellow in the 58th, and then Pascal fucking Janssen, the wizard. I don't know what this man sees. He's got he can see the future.
You know what it is? It's actually having a good coach. Who's actually been doing this for a long time.
I'm so used to having
to adjust.
I'm not used to this level of confidence. This man subs out Hannes Wolf and puts in Ojeda. And not this. That was a excellent substitution. Shout out to Augustine Ojeda, bro. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You know who I'm talking about when I say that. I don't care what no one says. That kid is a fucking beast. It's not showing up on the stat sheet the way maybe some people would want it to, but he is a fucking, bro. He's a workhorse, bro. And he gives it, bro. All I ask for any player on NYCFC is to give it 110%.
Definitely.
And he gives it every fucking time, bro. So,
bro. I really got to say, man, I mean, he was making a lot of similar runs. Like, as soon as he came in, he made like 2 runs off the gate.
Breath of fresh air.
Breaking the wing until he finally got his chance. And you know something? There is something so sublime about hitting it with the outside of the boot. During my playing days, I used to love doing that type of shit. But when you see how it just comes off his foot, all Alonso Martinez had to do, pura vida.
Yo, but even that was a hard thing to do.
Yeah,
he didn't. That position, put your whole body to slide in.
Yeah,
but listen,
and without fouling the defender too. That's what made it even more incredible to me, is that he did it without fouling the Nashville defender.
Goals like that are not going to show up on the highlight reel, but you know something, when you have 7 winning goals, 7 go-ahead goals.
7 motherfucking. Listen, you guys love to curse. I curse once in a while, but 7 motherfucking goals to win games.
And how many goals does he have on the season?
Is crazy.
How many goals does he have on the season?
13, I believe. 13
So
MLS. He has like two more.
so more than half of his he has 13 goals. So more than half of his goals are literally coming from game-winning goals.
Yep.
So yeah, you see, and that's one thing again. Like
I
that
found
was.
this on the web.
Oh, I'm
So,
like, who's that?
Yo,
I'm
Siri
like,
joined the conversation.
Siri's part of. Is she
yo,
gonna
listen,
join us today? What's
even
going on?
Siri is a part of this shit, bro. Listen, I'm telling you.
But
You know what I'm
no,
saying?
like I was saying, this is what we get for having such a great coach. He develops players left, right, and center.
Yeah.
You can see that in the back line, even like a Hack, Tanis much more confident this week. Just the trust that he gives these guys. Augustino Heda, he goes off about him, how good he is in practice. And look, he just knows when to take him in and freaking give him the run, and he feels so free.
Yeah.
Somebody who is on the other side who can use that, but is a much different player is maybe like Julian Fernandez, who I can think of the forwards who are not really clicking at a 100%, because almost every other forward that's healthy is clicking. Besides
No.
maybe like a Reed and Musu, who's still like trying to find their footing in MLS. But besides that, props to Janssen for really developing these guys. And listen, the best thing I saw after we scored, they were pressing to get another one.
Yep. I think
This is exactly what he said about how he wants to play is exactly what is being shown. And listen, I was surprised how good Nashville, how not good they were second half. I thought they were going to come out much stronger.
Exactly.
Because they were giving us a run for our money a good amount in the first
I
half.
feel like the rain delay
deadly.
threw off their rhythm. I feel like they just never could really get.
Yeah, really.
We thrived when they honestly, thank God we scored that goal before the delay, because I think without that goal, I don't think NYCFC
would have been that
because
second half would have been messy.
they got to go into the half like even. They're like, all right, we're right with them.
One thing that I did like yesterday, right? It was just a nice little tactical change that we did see. I mean, we saw Maxi dropping into this. He dropped in on a real deep midfield position. Like, I'm thinking to myself, like, wait, Maxi's not going forward, but now you see Nico just making them runs towards the middle. I think right now it's even Pascal Yanton had to comment on that on the post game too. So like, I think it's gonna be that we're once Maxi does retire at the end of the season and Nico takes over at the 10. I mean, we're gonna see a lot of that more of that dynamic in the midfield. So I'm really waiting to see that. Once if we can position where we have Maxi playing like this drop back midfield, this false 10 even. And then we got Nico playing the 10. I mean, come on. That's going to be crazy.
So, I mean, but that goes with having a versatile team. When you have a coach that good who really wants total football, he's Dutch. That's literally their mindset, total football. Everybody steps up different positions and is versatile. Bro, when you've had last time we played against Toluca, Perea, who center back, you had O'Neal center back. These guys are becoming versatile, but that's what happens when you develop players. They can play for you for their qualities in places where they don't play and can try it and actually give it a good shot. So, kudos for everybody for adapting. I love that. And another shout out to Aiden O'Neal, being a CDM advocate myself, CDM myself. A lot of the dirty work is not recognized, but he had an Alex Ring performance.
And guess who was in the middle of that scuffle yesterday? Guess who was in the middle of that scuffle? Your boy, Aiden.
We need that.
She said he comes from a land down under.
Literally a fucking
Listen, we didn't have that type of player as Alex Ring. He's in that Alex Ring mode, and I love it.
Maybe he's not as fiery, but he has that in him.
Aiden O'Neal, hit us up. The New York City Nobodies will buy you a fucking beer, bro.
Go, baby. I got you.
Foster's, whatever you might like. Whatever you might like, we'll buy for you.
You like ball liquor, Aiden O'Neal? Let's find out how you really are, bro.
Even if you like Marmite.
Old school.
But just as and not only that, man. Just real quick, the last thing on this Nashville game, just for us to come back, man. It says a lot about the team and like what Caesar alluded to earlier, man. The NYC Nick Cushing's NYCFC does not come back.
Absolutely.
Ronnie Dylas does, but this Nick Cushing's NYCFC, once they were conceded against, that was it. The game was cooked.
But
for them not to give up.
Sorry, go ahead.
So for them not to give up and just like it's not just this game, it's just consistently the Dallas game.
Yeah.
We're seeing like they fight to the Orlando game, they fight till the end, bro, and that's just something we all felt was lacking for a while. So shout out to the team for that and realizing that the game, was 90 minutes, bro.
And I love it. I love seeing this fight.
And I mean, listen, as much as, of course, now in hindsight, we got to give someone like Ronnie Dyla credit, even like Cushing for some of the, the 10 years he had in like some of the seasons he did well. But I don't think I've seen this kind of grit. Not only that, but just intensity, whether it be mentally or like on the field. I don't think I've seen that. Maybe I've seen this kind of maturity when we had like Toronto, but then that was like a whole different team. So, but no, kudos to the guys. Kudos to Janssen. That's what we want. We want the coaching and the players to go hand in hand.
We exactly. And speaking of players, we have a new signing that we just got. Luis Gustavo.
Sorry, Raul Gustavo.
Raul. Sorry, listen. This is what Caesar put in the notes. This is what Caesar put. I'm throwing them under the fucking
You know why I always get confused? People who know soccer might remember Luis Gustavo played for Brazil. Right. You might know it, Felix.
Yeah.
He played in the 2014 World Cup, played for Bayern.
Yeah.
Like a CDM. So I used to hear his name all the time. Luis Gustavo.
Right, well, Raul Gustavo.
You better get that name right. If we see him Raul Gustavo, he's not going to look at you, bro.
Pancho Queso.
You call that?
Richard Bond. That's it, bro. That's all the
Get him out.
And what team does he play for? Damn, bro, I'm all over the place.
You don't know? He played for the team that
his old team, previous team.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
As Johnson's boy.
Yo, there. Yo, Siri, shove.
That's funny. She's about to reply to you too, bro.
Yo, don't lie, like, bro, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, but he played for Fenerbahce, which is Hungarian team, which is the one that Johnson.
So there you go. So look, Pascal knows the guy. So I mean,
he definitely does.
Let's hope he gets that visa and we keep on moving because honestly, the boys need some wins. You know,
and also like Thiago Martins is coming back soon, hopefully, and then having him and Raul Gustavo, and plus like it helps that Tanis Levic and Hacker playing well together or learning how to play well together because now you have 4 solid center backs and that's exactly the depth you need.
Exactly.
That's exactly what we're looking at.
I think that depth is gonna be the turning point here because of the fact that now we have all these guys that we can play in those 2 positions, and we need to make those key subs at those key moments in the match. Here, you just drop in somebody else. Perfect.
We're missing 4 key guys from injury, man. Malachi Keaton, what is it? Hurt Nico Cavallo right now, so it's tough.
Yeah, I mean, and Malachi and Keaton, we don't know when they're going to come back. So that's what speedy recoveries to those guys.
It definitely blows.
But yeah,
we move forward to the home of Skyline Chili, Chad Ochocinco. How many people can you name from Cincinnati?
What's it called? Pete Rose? Well, he's not from Cincinnati.
Pete Rose, Joe Morgan.
I mean, I don't know people from Cincinnati. I know people who played in Cincinnati teams.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
Cincinnati Reds. I mean, whatever.
Big Red Machine.
Yo,
I don't know.
Charlie Hustle Kid. So yeah, we play Cincinnati, who ironically somehow, some way, we beat them back in fucking May. Which I mean, looking at the way the season panned out, that is just fucking wild.
Yeah,
they coming off a wild win against Portland. Evander scored against his former team with a fucking goal, bro. He's such a beast. Honestly, I'm be honest with you guys.
He's a very underrated signing. He's so good.
It is really gonna take a fucking miracle for NYCFC to win on Saturday. No lie, it's gonna be hard.
It's shaping up like that because, like you said, Evander is in such good form. I mean, there's some insights from FOTMob that as I looked them up right now. I mean, Cincinnati, they scored 9 goals in their last 5 matches. These guys though, guys, they have not kept a clean sheet in 5 of those matches.
Yeah.
And Gerardo Valenzuela has the most shots on target per match with FC Cincinnati at this point with 1.8. So these guys are busting out the
Just
gate.
makes me
And you
scared
guys
with
are
our
also forgetting
defense, you know.
Denke. Denke, who was signed for big money, who's
Yes.
scoring goals. Him and Evander together. However, listen, this is the things that are going to make these guys really work for their money and get ready for playoff ball because
Yeah.
This literally make or break, bro.
this is
Because
the type of opposite. Listen,
listen,
I'll gladly take a draw.
a draw is a win on Saturday.
This is the time where I'll
1,000%.
say I'll take a draw.
1,000%, bro. I
Listen,
know there's a couple
guys,
supporters going out there. Shout out to all you
Shout out
savages
to you guys. Yeah.
driving 10 hours to Ohio. You are better than me because
it's
August
And
in New
also
York
shout
City,
out
baby.
to our friends in Cincy who reach out to us as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the match.
Listen, man, they're killing it. They really are.
Yeah, I
Them
always
and
say you guys
Columbus,
have a
bro.
great stadium. You guys have a great team. Like
Me
I
and
can't
Caesar were
even
just talking about this the other night, bro. The MLS Cup is probably going to run through the state of Ohio this year. So one way or the other.
I believe so. I mean, right now it's looking like Cincinnati. Ohio has two great teams. Columbus is killing it right now. Cincinnati's doing their thing. I mean, if we look at the table right now, gentlemen, I mean, Columbus is in sixth. Cincinnati obviously is in first place. I mean, these guys are 52 points. Come on, bro. You got to.
And Columbus still hasn't played with their new striker.
Exactly.
The guy from Palestine. He looks amazing. He looked great in the Club World Cup.
Bro, the fact that Columbus only has 4 points more than us on the standings is wild.
Well, that's the reason why they don't have that. Now that they have that striker, they might change, unfortunately. But it's our duty to try to bridge the gap.
I think this is going to show. This is very telling towards the competitiveness in the Eastern Conferences here. I mean, if you're really looking at, I'm looking at the table right now. We have the playoff spots are stacking up like Cincinnati in first, Union in second, Nashville third, Orlando fourth, Inter Messi fifth, the Crews is sixth, Charlotte, and then us in eighth, and the Red Bulls all the way down in 10th. So fuck the Red Bulls.
Let's get that right. They're in 10th with like 1 or 2 more games played ahead of the people in front of them.
We have 2 games in hand on the Red
Bulls. And they have a tough schedule to finish the year.
Red
That's not our problem. That's the Jersey people problem.
It's not, but
bro, you care about the Red that much, bro.
Yep, look who they play: Charlotte, Columbus, Portland. R.I.P. them.
But what do you boys think? Prediction wise, what is the score going to be against Cincinnati?
Honestly, I want to say the W, but the way it's looking right now, I want to say a 1-1 is going to be as good as a 3-1 right now.
1-1, yeah.
I think it's going to be a slug out 2-2, 3-3 maybe.
I hope so.
We do have some wild history. For some reason, whenever NYCFC plays FC Cincinnati, that game we came back from 4-0. For the playoff game, like there's been some wild meetings between NYCFC and FC Cincinnati.
Hitting them with the
they're gonna
honestly, you know what? We're gonna win 2-1. I believe it.
Oh man, my man is feeling bold.
You know what? Y'all got me feeling it.
But bro, are you willing to put your money where your mouth is?
Absolutely. I'll bet on NYCFC to win.
Wow. Shouts to Evie. Shouts to my beautiful wife, Evie. It is her birthday on Saturday. So shouts to you. She's going to
shout out.
She's turning a young 25.
The club is having a watch party at Pig Beach, funny enough.
Yeah.
Columbus?
Against Cincinnati. Yeah, there's a watch party at Pig Beach.
Hold up.
Yo, wait, hold up. We went to Banter Bar. You remember that, Nico? We went to Banter Bar. There was Columbus fans. How is it that so many Columbus fans live in New York City?
No, you know what? So you know what it is?
Gentrifiers are coming from.
I mean, definitely, but
Banter is a Columbus and a Cincinnati bar. So there you go. That's something to.
What, Banter? Oh yeah, there was that game for both of them.
Yep. Remember?
Wow. I guess a lot of people from Ohio live here.
I mean, listen, they're supporting their local.
No, fair enough.
I don't know. I'd rather. I respect that.
NYC, so you can get the fuck up out of here. Guys, you know something? This is what you have, an authentic New Yorker that's not afraid to tell anybody.
No, absolutely. You guys put fucking chili on hot dogs and whatever the fuck you're doing. Spaghetti hot dogs. I don't even know what the fuck is Skyline chili, bro.
Spaghetti hot dogs? Spaghetti tacos?
Hold up. Let me look up the ingredients of Skyline chili real quick, because this is what they hang their hat on, bro.
I can't say that I haven't tried it.
Yeah, Greek-inspired chili often served over spaghetti or hot dogs. Bro, I told you I wasn't tweaking.
It's disgusting.
It's with the distinct flavor profile featuring chocolate and cinnamon among its secret spices. Blech.
Oh my God, no.
Yo, they got McDonald's in Cincinnati, bro.
I am never going to Cincinnati ever in my life.
Not for the Skyline chili. I'll go for other
No,
things,
no,
but
no.
not for
You know
the
what?
Skyline. Their stadium looks sick. I would love to go to their stadium, but
Listen.
for the
I'll go.
chili,
I'll go. Get some shawarma for Allenton Avenue, bro. I'm happy with that. Fuck that Skyline chili shit, bro.
yo, that is crazy diabolical. How much would I have to pay y'all to eat that?
You'd have to pay me like 50, like $100
You
million.
you wouldn't get off the toilet for a couple of days.
Hell, motherfucker, bro.
I'm scared. If he was dehydrated, how much would be on the toilet?
Hell, motherfucker, yeah, yo, bro. I'll be
Bro,
like,
your
bros,
your
I can't
your
do this.
ears are gonna be ringing. You're gonna have so much salt in your fucking blood. It's gonna be bad, bro.
Nah, man, I'd rather not. I'm gonna step away from that vehicle.
So is there anything else we can touch base before we
Nah, man.
skedaddle on out of here?
I would just say, like, of course, we're in the works of getting a striker. I think that is the next key thing we need, even if that's the last signing we make this window. I think that's definitely what we need. We definitely need another striker. I think if we get another striker who's confident, we can make a serious run in the playoffs. You know, we have that kind of depth. You know, if everyone stays healthy.
Yep.
They're looking at what's his name? Danny.
Danny
Sorry.
Mota from Monza.
Yes, sir. Danny Mota from Monza, who just got relegated. He could be in the same boat as Nico Fernandez, who came from Elche, who just got relegated. He left them.
Yeah.
So this guy's played, you know, in what is it, Serie A, probably the last season or two.
Yeah.
So I mean, even if his goal scoring record isn't the best, he does look like a decent striker. I've seen some of his highlights. So I mean, someone with that kind of like play style similar to Alonso Martinez, I think that's what fits the system because Bakrar was kind of similar to that as well.
Yeah.
So we definitely need a striker. Hopefully we get that done because apparently when Brad Sims came over to the fans during the away stretch we had in what is it SKC Orlando, they told them that we were looking to get another striker. So listen, I think that's the next thing we need to really keep it a hold going into September. We're going to be crazy.
Yeah, dude, our schedule
September is going to determine a lot of things for us and for the league.
Speaking of September, me and Caesar are going to Chicago.
I was just going to say that when you're talking about hot dogs
versus the Fire.
Don't put that fucking casserole back, man. Leave that shit over there.
No, we're not bringing it back, but I want to judge it.
I'm gonna try it.
Of his pizza over there.
I'm gonna try it. I
want to try it. Giordano's, I want to be there.
You know, it's gonna be like you're handed like when you get a slice of New York pizza, this perfect triangle, you fold it, just
nice thin, crispy slice.
Crispy slice, nice little charm.
I know it's like a casserole. I know.
Alexis Guerrero's the pizza guy, but yo, my man.
Shout out Alexis Guerrero's.
Shout out to the Cooligans, bro.
Listen, bro, the best pizza on earth, and then you're gonna go to Chicago, my guy. Like,
I'm not going for the pizza. I'm not going for the pizza. That's just I'm gonna try it while I'm there. When in Rome,
no,
right?
But listen, I want to try it because it looks like I love like pot pie stuff like that. It looks like a really nice pie. Yeah, I want to try it on a casserole.
Yeah, I'm sure I like it, but nothing will ever be New York pizza, bro.
Yeah, it's not this. I don't even see it as the same category. It's completely.
Yeah, it's just I'm just trying it because that's just what they got to offer out there. And shit, what else? I was gonna say something else. Yo, just shout out to everyone who's been watching the podcast, man. Shout out to everyone who's been watching, obviously Chop on Instagram or YouTube, whatever, showing love. It's been dope, man.
So many people just walking up to me. Yo, I love NYC Nobodies. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy. And then not only that, shouts to those little kids we were hanging out with last night that were just walking behind us, talking about your chopped cheese jersey, and they all started following you. That, and I mean, listen.
Yo, that's so funny that they brought that up. I forgot about that.
Future. You kids are the future of the supporter section. Just come out.
Future of the club in general.
I mean, when I can't support this team any longer physically, I mean, that's when you guys are stepping up. So shouts to all the youngins I'm seeing at the stadium. It's great. It's beautiful to see that.
And it's a beautiful time in our history. Listen, as much as things as it could be better, I want everyone to realize how beautiful we have it, where we have people all ages stepping up in the marches, stepping up in the crowd for the whole game. And not only that, but really getting engaged to support each other, like be welcoming. At the end of the day, we want to grow this. We want to have the same experience, the same fun. And again, that kind of love that we feel when you guys always shout out, talk to us, say that you love the podcast, all the love that we give, Chop as well. It's just going to encourage us to work on even more things. So kudos to you guys. This is just the beginning. We're working on much more things. And
Thank you all.
thank
Oh
you
yeah,
for
man.
supporting us. We appreciate it.
You guys,
Nah, seriously, man. Like, it is really dope, to feel that love from the NYCFC fans. That's the best part, man.
This is why we want to make it the best team in MLS.
definitely.
And the stadium's coming soon. I drive past it every day. It's coming along. 24-hour work is being done on it. So nothing but positivity, boys, especially after W. This is the New York City Nobodies, and we are out. Holla, subscribe,
Hey, let's
like, follow on Instagram, TikTok, MySpace, Top 8, AOL. However the fuck you got to get it, kid. Get it. We out. Deuces.
Red Bulls, B.